Automotive Enterprise 55 Corvette Restoration Part 2. As you can see, we've done most of the stripping off of the car, taken most of the paint off of the car, and revealed quite a lot, especially on the front end here, which is what we suspected. You can see all of the stress cracks in the fiberglass. You can see a couple spots where it was repaired already. More stress cracks below. All of those. And then with that lower valance where there's a piece missing, well, we got a new piece for it, and so we're either going to replace the whole lower valance or else just section in the new piece, because this side isn't so bad that we've discovered so far, but there's so much that's missing or broken that we may just wind up putting in the whole new piece. As with this front end, there's also some debate as to whether or not we're going to repair all of these, or we're going to just cut off the whole nose area and section it in. So we're deciding on what to do about that. There are a lot of people that say, you know, use as much original as you can, because then it keeps the value up because it's original. But with so much that needs to be repaired, I mean, most of this is probably going to wind up being a patch anyway if we wind up doing that, if we wind up not sectioning in the nose. And as far as the patch is concerned, as you can see down here, well, you might not be able to see, this is all a mesh on here, just below this line, which means that this whole piece has been repaired or replaced. There's repair here, or replacement here, same thing with all that mesh on there. Underneath here, this whole piece was sectioned in. You can see that. This was not sectioned on. This is actually how it's supposed to be. This is a separate piece. It's made separately from the rest of the body and then just added on with structural, real type of structural adhesive specifically for Corvettes. Now, if you look at this piece here, this is part of a front end from a 1972 Corvette. This one, to be specific. We were stripping this because this was supposed to just be a paint. We were stripping the paint off, and we wound up finding all of this filler. And you see right here, this is over 1 inch thick of filler at the high point, at the rise on this. And you just can't have that much on there. It's not very structurally sound. It's going to wind up cracking the moment this thing tries to do any flexing whatsoever. So there's so much of this on this entire piece that, and so many cracks and stress cracks and everything on it, that we went ahead and just made a new portion of that front end and sectioned it in. We're going to have to also section in just like that. We're going to have to section in this hole in the hood that we got in. The only problem with doing it right here is that the heat from the engine may cause it to warp. So if it's not done right, then you will actually be able to tell that a piece has been put in there when the hood gets hot. Okay, now real fast, lastly, we actually got some more pieces in as well for some chrome pieces that need to be sandblasted and re-chromed. And we got some stainless steel pieces that may need a little bit of repair, a little bit of straightening, metal straightening, and then polishing. But there you go. That's what we got so far on this. More next time. Bye-bye.